What's going on, my trainer club? We are going to check out the Searching for Legends event in Pokemon Go to see what the new shiny is. What are going to be the main things you guys need to focus on so you can have the most fun. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, how are you guys doing in the month of March in Pokemon Go? Are you guys excited to change into our first event that is going to include a brand new shiny? I'm sure that you guys did see it in the thumbnail. We're going to get into all the information that we have to do about the Seasons of Legends event in Pokemon Go that is now going to take over for approximately a week in time span. And before we get into it, guys, we have merch that has come out again. So I have a new drop that's going to be a limited edition drop, and we actually have a new place for you guys to buy it. It is going to be trainerclub.shop. That's going to take you to the new website. We have a new design that's coming out, which I'm really excited about. That's also going to have a couple new variations of clothing. So we do have a bomber jacket, we have a varsity zip-up jacket, we have the standard pullover hoodie, and then we also have a t-shirt. So any type of variation of weather climate that you're in, we have that available in the shop right now, trainerclub.shop. Make sure to head over there and get yourself pre-ordered because you guys have 2 weeks to get this new gear. So, back to the video. So let's get into all the details starting right now. The event's gonna go from Tuesday, March 9th at 10 a.m. local time all the way until Sunday, March 14th at 8 a.m. local time. So you guys have approximately, like I said, 6 to 7 days for you guys to grind out to make sure you do get the shiny feature of the event, which is gonna be Shiny Nosepass. We're gonna have exclusive field research tasks that are gonna be going on for the event time. We also do have exclusive Pokemon in the wild that are gonna be spawning, which we are gonna check out in one of the tips. There are also gonna be unique Pokemon spawning to incenses only as well, so it may be in your best interest if you do need some of those shinies to use an incense. They obviously go for the 1 hour durations. We have unique 1-star, 3-star, and then we obviously have the 5-star raid that we have already checked out the counter guide, and then we have Mega Pokemon as well. And then remember, guys, on the 16th of March, we are gonna get a surprise Mega Pokemon that's gonna be populating the raid systems. Let me know in the comments below if you guys do think it's gonna be Mega Manectric coinciding with the Charge Up event, or if it's going to be something else. So with all that said, guys, let's get into our top tips, starting off with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is going to be the spawns of this event. So we have specific Pokemon that it looks like they're going to be like ground, rock, and steel and electric type combination. Most of them are going to be shinies. Any ones that are not, I'm going to tell you guys. We have Diglett, Geodude, Magnemite, Nosepass, which is the new event shiny. We have Aeron and Baltoy. And then we have Roggenrola and Drillbur. And Drillbur is going to be the only Pokemon out of all of those that does not have a shiny out yet. And then as far as the incense goes, it's going to be attracting the Alolan Diglett and the Alolan Geodude, as well as Magnemite again. Then we have Nosepass, Aeron, and then we have Lairon coming from it, as well as Beldum that does have a shiny potential. And that's going to coincide with the Beldum. That's going to be the incense day for the Beldum, which is going to be the psychic and steel type attraction. And then we have Roggenrola that's going to be attracted that does have a shiny. And finally, Drillbur is the only non-shiny there as well. So what are going to be the relevant PvP and meta attackers? As far as the meta attackers, we do have Metagross from the Beldum. That one must have the Calm Day move of the Meteor Mat. And just remember that the Shadow form is much stronger, so do keep after those Arlos. Also, we do have Excadrill. Excadrill is a relevant Pokemon as well, so it's definitely something that you guys do want to hunt after. But as far as the Go Battle League, which ones of these Pokemon are going to be relevant? As far as the Magnemite, going into Magnezone is going to be ranked 58 best, only rank under 100 in the Master League. With the moveset of Spark, Wild Charge, and Mirror Shot combination. That one is going to be all maxed out 100% IVs at 15, so trying to get that one to the top as much as possible is definitely going to be in your benefit. And next we do have the Excadrill. So Excadrill is going to be ranked 30 in the Master League. So this Pokemon is relatively resistant. I do like this Pokemon. It's fun to play with. And then finally we do have the Beldum going into the Metagross, which is going to be ranked 26 in the Master League. It actually in the Master League outranks the Shadow form because you want to get to the specials of that Pokemon. So anytime, for me, when I see you want to get to the specials of the Pokemon, you'd rather have the bulk than you'd rather have the meta attacking strength of the Shadow forms. So this one's going to be Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, which is the Calm Day move, and Earthquake combination. So that's the Pokemon to look out for. And as far as the meta attackers, the Shadow is more relevant and stronger, like we just did talk about. So guys, focus on the shinies, especially the Shiny Nosepass, which is the new one. All the other ones have semi-decent rankings, but they're all over 100, so we're not really gonna touch on them. But there is, you know, the Probo Pass that does do pretty well if you do play that one correctly. So with all that said, you guys now have the counters and the shinies and where they're sitting at. As far as the Go Battle League and meta attackers, we're now gonna get into tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to be the field research of this event. Is it going to be relevant? Is it going to be something that you get after? And what's going to be the most important field research tasks to stay after in Pokemon Go? So let's check those out right now. So we have searching for legends, event exclusive time research. We have take a snapshot of a ground type Pokemon, 300 Stardust, catch 10 ground type Pokemon for a Nosepass encounter, 100 XP. The Nosepass encounter 100% IV is going to be 425. We have use 3 Nanab berries while catching a Pokemon for a Magnemite. Use 3 raspberries to help catch a Pokemon, Magnemite. Use 3 Pineapple berries while catching a Pokemon, Magnemite. Another Nosepass and 200 XP. Take a snapshot of a rock type Pokemon, 300 Stardust. Catch 10 rock type Pokemon for 8 Pokeballs for a Nosepass counter and 300 XP. Defeat 1 Team Go Rocket Grunt for a Stunfisk Galarian encounter and a Nosepass. The Galarian Stunfisk 100% IV is going to be 926. And then we have take a snapshot of a Steel type Pokemon for 300 Stardust. Catch 10 Steel type Pokemon for 8 Pokeballs. Nosepass encounter 500 XP. Then we have make 3 curveball throws for a ball toy encounter. Make 6 great curveball throws for a Pharaoh Seed and make 9 curveball throws in a row for a Fortress encounter. Another Nosepass, 600 XP. Then we have use 1 Incense for a Shieldon. Catch 45 Steel type Pokemon for a Silver Pineapple Berry. And then we're going to get a Nosepass encounter, 700 XP. And we are going to then also get a magnetic lore module. And then next we have Season of Legends event research. So I'm not going to go over this too much. If you guys do want to pause here, there's going to be a good amount of decent items in here. We do have some great balls for making 5 great throws. We do have catch 5 Pokemon with weather boost for a Mossy lore module. We have take a snapshot of Tornadus for 10 Tornadus candy. Catch 10 electric type Pokemon for 10 Ultra Balls. And then finally at the end, if you claim the reward, you are going to get a Unova Stone and a Mana encounter. And then we have the field research tasks as well that we're going to throw in here. Thank you to Leak Duck for putting these together so eloquently. We have catch 5 Steel type Pokemon, which is going to be the Nosepass encounter. Nosepass 100% IV is going to be 425. We have power up a Pokemon 5 times, also a Nosepass encounter. So it looks like Shiny Nosepass, they're really trying to give it to us. And then we have use an Incense will be a Shieldon encounter. Shieldon 100% IV is going to be 381. And then we have catch 5 rock type Pokemon, which is going to be a Roggenrola encounter that does have a shiny. That one's going to be 516 for the 100%. And another Nosepass encounter. Earn a candy walking your buddy. So if you guys do get that one, make sure to stack up. Any of these you can stack up really. Make it more efficient and then check all the Nosepasses. It seems like they're going to be relatively common since there's going to be a lot of tasks populating all the stops. And then win a raid is going to be a Skarmory encounter. Skarmory 100% IV is going to be 903. So guys, get after that Nosepass. The shiny is in your grasp. So research tasks, quest lines, everything is up and ready for you guys. So let's get after it. Make sure to get that shiny because why not? It's a new shiny and it's a good one too. All right guys, so those are the field research tasks that are most important. So please stay after them, find the ones that you want the most and try to get those shinies, especially the good ones, the most relevant ones that you do need for the maxed out ones as well. So with all that said guys, let's get into tip number 3. Tip number 3 is going to be looking at some of the raid battles that are going on in this event. So we do have 1-star raids. 1-star raids are going to be made up of Alolan Diglett, Nosepass, as well as Roggenrola. All of them do have shiny potentials. We have Drillbur, Pharaoh Seed, and Clink. Honestly speaking, Pharaoh Seed, yes, it is a new shiny, right? Relatively new. A lot of us haven't really had too much time to hunt that shiny. It was part of that Verizon event. However, guys, oh man, I really don't like hunting down shinies from raids because honestly, I feel like there's that paywall, number 1. Number 2, kind of a diminishing return on that one, but if you guys do feel good about it, go with your feelings. If you feel good, then I would suggest getting after it, but I'm just gonna recommend that you guys sit out on those and wait for them to come back in a future event with the shinies, as opposed to hunting for them in raids and potentially wasting some resources that you could allocate to if you need XP for the Mega as well as the tier 5 raids. And then the tier 3 raids, I mean, they do have Metang in there. So the thing about the Metang, obviously if you get a good one, that would be good to go into Metagross. However, there are other opportunities out there, especially when there's weather boosted out there. So I would suggest holding off on these raids, but if you do decide, Metang is gonna be a great one. So that's gonna do it, guys. The primary focus of this event is going to be the Shiny Nosepass, number 1. Anything else, if you guys do care to get it, but most importantly, try to make up on any of the shinies that you have missed in this event, including the Roggenrola, which is an amazing shiny when it goes into Gigalith. So I hope you guys have fun out there. I think it's been a quite refreshing break to take a break from all the event spawns so we can get some natural spawns, because down here we're getting things like Gibble that have been spawning as well, which is really cool. So If anything else pops up, I'm gonna pin it in the comments below. I appreciate you guys tuning in. For all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.